Spaces are perfect for getting a discussion going. We go into groups to organize better. We go into groups to make plans better. We know the government is listening, but there's nothing they can do to stop the people from singing their anthem everywhere in Kenya at the same time. They do not have the police force. They can do nothing about it. Okay, so let's remember that, and that is why we said in our team, you have already heard me talking about blockchain. We already set that system up, test it. Sooner than later, we will be doing public participation using blockchain, and nobody will stop any Kenyan, we the people, from expressing our numbers and our conclusions and our decisions. They cannot stop ideas whose time has come. They have disqualified themselves continually. Every abduction they make will be further disqualification. We are going to put them through the People's Court, the Truth Court, in the sense that when we meet, by the way, the Constitution allows for what I call alternative justice systems. It's not anything illegal. It says that people can come and adjudicate a matter that they are feeling is not, they don't want to take to the courts because it's expensive or the process is slow. We can be very clear. You guys are breaking the law. You've put the judiciary in your pockets, but we, the people, are saying we have looked at these matters, and as much as we do not have the police force to enforce any ruling on you, know that we ruled. We discussed it. We noticed your criminal activities. We decided you deserve jail even when we are not the president. And the day we remove you, because we will, you are the minority, you are all going to jail. All in full and in total, because your crimes will be clear, beginning with the bosses, because employees can always say, I was following orders. But if we have videos, that's why I'm saying keep recording videos. If we have videos of you following illegal orders, you are also going in. You are also going in. So it's either you choose to sell out your bosses and the orders they gave you, be recording them, so that we can believe you are given orders. But let's begin with the anthem. They cannot stop us singing the anthem. Sing it, record it, whether you'll be out on the street, whether you'll be at business, whether you will be in a bus, it doesn't matter. Let's get Kenyans realizing if we are going to be, we used to call it Kenyans for change. If we are Kenyan for transformation, which is why we are here, we want transformation and change. You can sing the anthem. It doesn't need guts. It just needs patriotism, and that's what we are going to start up. So thank you, my brother from Haiti. We know you speak French. I don't know if Kenyans will manage, but they can try. But for now, let's sing the Kenyan anthem, and it can be in Swahili because we have stanzas that say that we should be ready to stand and defend justice. Justice be our shield and defender. We'll decide. We have English and Swahili versions. And it's one of the most, guys, if you don't know, one of the most beautiful anthems in the world is a Kenyan national anthem. If you've listened to anthems all over the world, I'll throw a YouTube link of people reacting. You've seen reacting to the Kenyan anthem. It's a very powerful anthem. And it is a prayer, by the way. For those of you who think that those of us who love God and whatever, put him in every decision making. Our anthem was a prayer, and not many countries have their anthem calling out to the God of all creation. Okay, and I think that would be the stanza we would sing. The first one, but you can see, even Haitians would be, the world would be ready to sing with us. I know you guys don't understand. Anyway, let me start it. I've asked people to start it. Sawa.
Okay. Thank you so much, Wallace. I saw Binti's hand was up. Binti?
Yeah, no, me, I was just going to ask a quick question. Wallace, you said we start from next Friday. Why not tomorrow? See, tomorrow's just a Friday, so we can just do it then.
Yeah, why not? We can do it tomorrow. Okay, we know we'll not get as many people on the street, maybe, based on how fast the message goes. Yeah, let's start tomorrow. Why not?
It doesn't. Yeah, see, you just said it doesn't have to be like on the street. On the street is not the issue. Like, it just had to be wherever you are, whether you're a WAP, whether you're in a CG Matatu, whether you're in a hospital, whether you're in a bank, wherever you are. That's the point, right?
Okay.
Just pause.
Exactly.
It's like
disturbance. In the quiet bank, sing. They'll be like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" That is making your voice heard.
Exactly. So needed. People just know at this time, whatever, we're going to do this and that, and
fine. Tomorrow we are on, guys. So let me, I'm going to change my hashtag. I'll tell them, I'll start saying tomorrow, you spread it. Let's spread it. Let's sing tomorrow and every Friday. Watch and see. Thanks, Binti.
No problem.
Okay.
Binti.
It's okay. So let us out Tivo. Tivo has been here for quite some time.
Yes, thank you so much, QT. It's been long. Sijui kona nikumbuka.
Nakukumbuka bwana.
Yeah, you first, you're a good man. You first, and you will go to heaven. You first gave me a chance to speak on your platform when I had around 30 followers, and we were going until midnight. So, where is Aoko? I've been here listening to you and umesema that freedom is not given by the government. You know, kweli. Freedom, like you have the freedom, you are given by God. The government should not say that, oh, you have more freedoms doing nini Z. The government is just a body to take your money, register doing nini, take your land. So, I had a theory, kuhusu maandamano. The government has monopoly over violence because mkitoka kwa street sahi watawapiga. Standard Chartered juzi walijaza magari hapo. So my theory is, what if we march to the nearest barracks, army barracks, watusaidie juu Ruto is selling everything. Working on 2027, and unasikia Ruto anasema ati by 2030 we'll be building classrooms. Meaning these guys are planning to be here. By the time hata ufike 2030, utakuwa hata ushadedi juu ya GMO, vaccines, shisha, ama utakuwa lose a relative of viewers. And sikuizi wasipendi kujoin the political spaces, because I don't think they will help, because Ruto is selling the country. So hata mkiwa na political spaces, they will not help. So, and I don't know why they are doing things to Aoko. Aoko is a good person, and the moment I post story Aoko, I didn't want to comment. I didn't want to jam on you or Aoko. You guys, you wasawili na wasapoa sana. So Babu Wino has so good connections. I don't know why he's not speaking. I don't know bona japata Aoko. Babu Wino is the G. Mnajua Babu Wino ni nani kweli nyinyi, like yule mseni gangster. Anaweza pata Aoko anytime anataka. So I don't know why they're not finding Aoko. And right now, KDF wako na public participation. Ruto ameuza space. Unajua every country has the space, air space yenye. Sahi huwezi ingia kwa air space ya USA. Tuma jets ikuje igun down ndege. Hata the passenger's plane cannot enter any airspace without asking for permission. So William Ruto is selling the airspace to Adani. And that's a critical emergency threat to our country. The director of the CIA is in Kenya. The director of MI6 in Kenya. MI6 ni kama CIA. MI6 ni UK. So ask yourself also wanadu nini Kenya. Leo nimesoma kwa gazeti wanasema, oh, they are helping with the abductions. They want to find aje. Ruto pia shatoka nje ya Kenya. So nikimalizia, I'm saying, what if it is just a theory, all comments are welcome. We march to the barracks, to the army, also tusaidie. We need Ibrahim Traore in Kenya. There's no tomorrow. Watoto wanadungwa vitu wanadedi. Education system ndo hiyo, CBC, whatever. Jana nimeenda TUK, hakuna hata wasena shtuka. Hii ni shule gani? Malecturer pia wana strike, like hapo tuka compound. So, as we are looking for Aoko, let's also think of this marching to the army barracks. Watusaidie. The army can't kill people. The army took an oath to protect the citizens and the country called Kenya, to protect it from domestic and international threat. And right now, William Ruto and Bill Gates and the CIA and all the American embassy are the domestic threat when you are its citizens. So, you know, theory yangu, we march to the barracks, also watusaidie. Juu sasa mkisema mnaenda maandamano.
Tivo endelea. Sorry.
Hata ndo nilikuwa namaliza. Hiyo ndo ilikuwa theory yangu. We must to the barracks so that those guys can help us. Because I'm sure kuna the few armies wanajaribu few individuals the army wanajaribu kutusaidia juu au sepi wako na familia outside the barracks. So yeah, if I can get the response, anyone, yeah.
So I hope our speakers, they will give you that response. And so what I just is a Gitahi.
Yes, habari zenu wote.
Tuko salama.
For me, I think I'm supporting Wale. Your idea, I think even not one day. Maybe we can even start with 3 days a week, especially now that there is a lot of tension. You know, sahi kuna tension, and also it will help us to focus. Because sahi, you know, easy mambo ya impeachment na kila kitu, it's a diversion. So that it helps us to focus, and also we can also be writing what we want to say. Even after singing, we need also to say what we don't want. Like we have a list, like we don't want Shah, we don't want Adani. You know, we need to make a list of our demands that we don't need, that we demand we are not part of it. And we can start with 3 days and maybe lunchtime, which is, I think everyone is free. For abduction, for me, I also want to imagine, like, we need to start individual prosecution. Because if you are like, tuseme unapelekwa unajipata uko kwa police station fulani, for me, we need to start prosecuting those OCSs because they know nani alikuleta hapo. So I think when we start individual, especially the known ones, if they did not use law, hawakuji-identify, alafu umekuwa dumped there, I feel we should start having individual prosecution. For me, I was thinking, can we have a good network? Wenye hata kama ni, we know law society inatusaidia, but can we form a movement yenye we have our own lawyers wenye wanashughulika tu na abductions? I know there are so many lawyers wenye they would be willing, so that we start prosecuting individual people. Otherwise, for now, I still feel that Ruto is so scared. And we don't need always to kusema tunaenda maandamano. Even one day, tujipate tu tuna sing national anthem and we decide just to walk on the streets, all of us. When people get used, we can also do that. Otherwise, hata sisi wenye hatuko huko, bado tutasimama kwa barabara penye tuko hata kama ni kwa bush, and we'll be also putting our videos singing national anthem hata kama tutakuwa wawili outside the country. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Gitahi. So guys, I think to up for the next like 18 minutes. Because at 11 I need to be somewhere. I told you I'm in Mombasa for civic education, and so acha tutumie hii chance, we wind up the space. But guys, let us continue amplifying our voices to ensure that that lady is out. Najua niko Mombasa na kuna joto bana, msisahau kuninulia maji wana, tafadhali. Huko kuna joto, hata nashangaa watu wanatembea aje huko siku hizi. Anyway, acha sikiza Said. I can see unacheka tu Said bad. Tafadhali dakika 2 alafu we want to wind up the space.
Asante sana. Habari zenu?
Salama sana.
Kiukweli bana, mimi sijafurahia na sidhani kama kuna mtu hapa anafurahia kabisa na hii situation. Na kuna rafiki yangu jana alikuwa tunaongea kuhusu the whole situation ya hii nchi yetu inaendelea, na kuna kitu aliniambia, but I wanted to share nione kama it will make sense. Aliniambia kwamba siku zote kilio kinaanza na nyumbani. Rather, if you want to solve a problems za community, una solve problems za nyumbani kwanza ndio uende kwa community. Na alikuwa anamaanisha, if we are fighting for our rights as citizens of Kenya ama wananchi wa Kenya kugandamizwa na wanasiasa, alikuwa na refer ya kwamba why don't we start with the local leaders wenye tuko nao. At the county level, we have an MP, we have a women rep, we have MPs, we have senators, we have the governor. Why don't we cause an unrest to them? Na kisha kwamba mnawasumbua kabisa in a point that huku nyumbani ground inakuwa hostile kwao, that the only place wanaweza hide ni kule. And the reason as to why nilikuwa nasema hivyo ni kwa sababu our MPs have never ever taken a motion yenye it is in favor of the people. The motions that are taken by our MPs to the parliament are in favor of the system, or rather the government, or rather interest of other global organizations, or other global institutions kama IMF, kama World Bank. But motions ambazo zina favor wananchi hawajazipeleka. So if we want to make sure that sauti inafika kule juu, then we must start with our area MPs, our governors, because even the governors wanaumia. Exchequer hakuna, dawa hakuna, maji hakuna. Everything is paralyzed at the county level, na governors wanajua why wao wenyewe hawezi sema. So if we are fighting for the county level, for the national level, tunaanza na county level huko, tunaweka governor pressure, tunaweka MP pressure, tunaweka senator pressure. Ya kwamba sasa kwa mfano wataito kule wakalishwa pesa, wata wenyewe watajitetea sababu bwana kule ground hakukaliki na wananchi wanataka hivi na hivi na hivi. So it's money ikuje kwa ground, accountability ifanywe, madawa ipatikane, masomo ipatikane, na MPs nao wajue kwamba hii bill haitasaidia wananchi wangu. Already wananchi tayari kule wamesema hawataki, but ni after kuonyesha kwamba sisi wananchi tumeambia wa MPs wetu, ole wako, nenda huko na interest za wananchi wako, usiende huko na interest za huyo mtu mwenye unaona kwamba huyo ndo mdosi wako huko, ambapo wadosi wao ni wananchi huko ground. So the other option wakasema the only thing remaining ni kuamua sasa. Tunaamua venye watu hapa wanasema kwamba tuamue tu we march to the street peacefully. Tunaenda to street singing the national anthem, carrying our flags, na tunaenda in a big number of around 1 million. I have a friend from Bangladesh, wakati wamekuwa na ile maandamano mpaka ikakuwa sasa it's a real, imefika pale mahali prime minister akatoroka. Walisema one of the friend walikuwa ananiambia kwamba they started na they never stopped. Ile walianza Monday hivi ya kwamba sasa leo tunashinda street, ni street, kukesha street, kuamka street. So we only need like 3 days, 1 week, and this thing will be over. Mind you guys, mimi sioni kama president wetu anaweza badilika. Mimi sioni kwamba yani anaweza amua sasa let me be the president of the people of Kenya. Mimi naona tu yeye mwenyewe ako pale na interest zake na interest za wale watu ambao walimweka pale, because ni kama sisi hatukumpigia kura. So I think the most important thing say, let's march in millions, twende to street, na hii story tumalizane nao once for all. But ukiamua tunakaa huku kwenye hizi Twitter space tunaongea kizungu tu kila siku, hakuna kitu. Hata yule jamaa anashangaa, si hao jamaa wamezoea kukaa kwenye Twitter space na kuongea kizungu, wacha wakae, hakuna kitu wanafanya. Sasa hii Aoko hayuko, na vitu venye Aoko amekuwa akisema ni ukweli, si uongo, ni ukweli. Na huyu ni mtoto wa kike, ndio ameshikwa amepelekwa ndani. It is not even common. Hata ni sisi wanaume ndo tumezoea kwa ndani nini. Lakini mtoto wa kike, the last time mimba imepotea, sasa hii hatujui anafanywa nini. Messages zinaonekana huku, unaambiwa anataka kuliwa polepole. Kwani amefanya makosa gani? Hiyo ni uoga. So the only thing is waamue tu wakuwa on the right side ya mambo accountability, ya mambo ya transparency, miradi ifanyike, walete bills ambazo zina favor wananchi. Wananchi wakisema hii kitu haifai kwetu, that is it. Lakini sasa kwa mfano wanatusukumizia vitu ambavyo hazitufai, hiyo inatumiza. Kwa hayo mengi na machache, asante Sonko. Mungu awabariki. Na Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana Abad. So majamaa, wenye tu mnasikia. That lady mali yako mimi sijui, but you honestly need to secure her release. Ndio maana tumekuwa na hii space hapa leo. Na still hii space tutakuwa nayo jioni, that is kama hata kuwa amachiliwa. Remember the last time walichukua whole lady when walimshika, she experienced a miscarriage, so waliua mtoto wake hiyo time. Sasa hizi pia wanataka kumuua. Honestly, I don't think kama inafaa tukue tuna take this matter hivi lightly venye iko. So wacha tusikize Farmer, alafu tusikiza Mwas, alafu Ismail, and then we can now go to action. The Farmer. The Farmer, sijui kama unanisikia. Lakini kama unanisikia, wacha tuende kwa Ismail. Ismail?
Yes, Keoti, thanks for this opportunity. Mimi niko tu na views mbili.
Ismail, move close to your mic.
Okay, are you getting me? Hello?
Endelea.
Unanisikia? So mimi nasema first thing ni about what Wallace has spoken. I think whatever his idea ni kitu yenye natakana ikue viral, because that's something that needs mass participation. So mimi, in my view, hii Kenya sasa tunakuanga na challenge zingine za kuzupuzi zenye zinaenda viral kila siku. What don't we have now, this patriotism challenge? Acha ikue viral, acha kila mmoja participate at every point penye yako. At least hiyo I'm sure itasikika. Because kama venye tena wale samesema, streets ni poa na ni muhimu, but again kuna hii fear yenye imekuwa instilled. Kuna wale wenye wako tayari kwenda streets, of which that's a very good thing, na kuna wale wenye bado wanaogopa. But now kutoa hii fear, lazima tuwape something yenye itawatoa kwa ile kona yenye wako, at least waanze kukua na ile belief kwamba yeah, this is something that can be done. Na kufanya hivyo ni things like sasa zenye wale same propose kwamba let's have this thing, kila moja ajifanyie mali penye hapo, bali ione kwamba Kenya yenyewe kila moja sahi anataka hii kitu fulani. Hiyo itamsha watu, I'm sure. And then also I want this thing to be bigger zaidi ya nini, ya just to okoa Aoko, because abductions hazijaanza na Aoko, and I'm very much sure zitaisha na Aoko. So kwa release Aoko na pia hii kitu iishe. So let's make this thing very massive, kiasi cha kuwa the next time mtu atafikiria ku abduct anyone, atafikiria mara mbili. Otherwise we'll rescue Aoko, and then tomorrow again we'll then go back to the same problem with another one tena mwenye amekuwa abducted, of which it's back and forth. The same way tulienda street and then bado tukarudishwa tena, tumerudishwa tu kwa vitu zenye tulikuwa tunakatalia. So it's back and forth. So if we decide we are doing something, then we have to do it in a way that they won't even be able to repeat it again. So that's my point, and thank you for this space.
Okay, thank you so much, Ismail. So guys, we only have 9 minutes. I can see my good friend Wanyama hapa. Wanyama, nataka uje ufunge hii space nikienda huko nje kumaliza mambo ya civic education, because I can see some people waiting me somewhere. And so acha tusikize Mwas, alafu tutapatia John, alafu kama Wanyama atakuwa amenisikia then atakuja atufungie. So Mwas,
ni ajuni wadau,
kwa poa sana kusikia.
Mi nilikuwa na swali kutoka Wallace, but nani binti aliuliza why don't we start tomorrow the anthem thing. So mi niko na kitu ingine ya tukiboycott Safaricom, acha pia tuboycott hizi nation media platforms kama Citizen and shit, sababu jana hao watu walipata kanijana majuzi walikuwa na audacity ya kutuletea mtu kama usijui CS wa forest, ujamaa huu hadi anakuja kutupatia hiyo nonsense yenye alikuwa anaongea hapo. So hata wao they should be thinking about somebody like Aoko. weke UT, wewe sasa hiwe ni public figure, unafanya public participation. Tunaweza okoa huko kesho, tena kesho kutwa tuanze kulia tena free KUT. So mile kwenye naonelea ni kama ni mambo ya abductions, tusiende tukisema sijui abduction iishe kwa mtu mmoja. Abduction inafaa iishe kwa kila mtu. So kama ni kuboycott Safaricom, pia media houses zisibaki na nyuma. Kila mtu anaboycottiwa ndio aweze kupata nini? Upate like hiyo sense ya hii pesa yenye wanapatanga kutoka kwetu. Wakipata media following kutoka kwetu. So sisi wote ndio tunafaa wanafaa kuwa natusikiza, sababu as far as I know mimi sijaona poster yote kwa Citizen TV kama ati somebody Maverick is missing, and that's what they should be doing. So kitu kingine ya kumaliza ni kama ni maandamano timazi
Ushamaliza ama?
nimemaliza.
Okay. Sawa, acha tusikie kutoka kwa John sasa. And then keep Kirui.
Ni aje wadau?
Poa John.
Mko fiti, mnanisikia? KUT.
Nakusikia, endelea.
So, Kenya nilikuwa dai ni aje pali imefika saa hii. It's no longer about ati kupaitia mse mmoja or anything. It's been too long wametest patience yetu. Let's just take back our country. Na isikuwe ati mnaogopa. In as much as uko mahali umekaa umefeel nikaa uko mbali sana. Our country once and for all. Hapo sawa.
Hi guys, mnanisikia? Go, tunanisikia?